Snygga smiley.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to FAQ136 Wife Edition. This is my wife.
Hi.
I have my ring on. You see that? You have your rings on. And why is this special that I have my ring on? It's because I never have my ring.
No.
You know, when I play guitar, it's just like, I don't like to have things on my fingers.
I know.
And I don't like to have watches either. You have a watch?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
I got it from you, remember?
Oh, yes. Great. No, I don't remember.
Was a birthday, I think.
Oh.
Nice, huh?
That's a nice watch, dude. I have great taste. So, it's Easter right now. Right in the middle of Easter. I brought this cup out for this. It says Merry Christmas on it. It's as close to any type of religion I could get to Easter. Obviously, you guys had a bunch of questions for me and Louise. We're gonna make our utmost good attempt to answer. And you look great today.
Oh, thank you. You don't.
Scott Storm, fact question. What music are both of you listening to the most right now? What is your favorite track of Doom Eternal? Well, you didn't play Doom Eternal, so
no.
I guess you're... Yeah,
no,
but what are you listening to right now?
Not much, really, because I haven't really started my running season.
No.
But I still listen to Leprous, and when I work out, I listen to Coheed and Cambria.
Because it's so happy?
No, but it's an even rhythm.
Ah.
So it's easier to work out to than like
Do you remember the polyrhythm?
Polyrhythm?
That means we're really good at sex. You know, the rhythm is really important.
Oh,
but what was that? That was a polyrhythm.
Okay.
3/4 polyrhythm.
Okay, good.
The same in bed.
And do the clapping in
Yes.
bed.
You have to have your rhythm right. You know, I haven't actually listened that much to anything new, but just as an example, this past weekend when I drove with CJ, our son, I came across the new James Bond theme by Billie Eilish.
Oh yeah.
And I fucking adore that song. It's amazing. So I started listening to Billie Eilish a lot more than, other than Bad Guy, which is her hit.
Yeah, yeah.
But shit,
cool.
she's amazing.
She's cool.
In hell. She's not metal. But
No, she's not, but she's
just
she's
good.
cool,
She's
anyway.
just good. Piotr Golaki, this guy, I think Piotr has a good, are you
just
touching your breasts?
No, just checking.
Okay.
Mic.
Piotr Golaki, I know I've answered a bunch of his questions before. I guess he's really good at making FAQ questions. The wife question, you both seem to be a bit embarrassed when getting questions about your intimate life, which I think is fair enough, but was a bit surprised as I thought Sweden is a very open country as far as sex is concerned. Would you think that younger people in Sweden are less open than their parents as far as those issues are concerned?
I think it's not that we're open about sex, like telling people what we do in bed, but I think
is that
it's
really
open.
interesting?
No, but I think it's open in that way that, homosexuality is open.
Yep.
You have sex before marriage. Normally, it's not very normal not to have that before.
Exactly. I mean,
you get married.
Before you get married, you have to make sure you work.
Yes,
together.
But
exactly.
It's
I
not
think
like that.
The reason why we're not talking about our sex life in detail is because one, it's not interesting, and two, it's none of your fucking business. But other than that, obviously, in Scandinavia has a reputation for being liberated, sexually for a lot of years. For the 70s,
from that movie.
Which movie was that?
Like an informative sexual education movie.
Sweden was very early with having information sex with videos for young people.
Education in school.
Education, exactly.
And we still do.
I remember one of mine. I think it's a couple of days in Sweden that you have this. It's like 2 days of education. And I remember this because they divided the guys and the girls in the class for a group. And basically the teacher asked the same question to both groups, like, how often do you masturbate? And like stupid question like that, just to kind of just break the ice, basically. and get the kids and the young people and the teenagers to start openly talk about sex, which I think is a great thing. And when we were meant to answer, we answered as a group. We're like, okay, you know, we masturbate like maybe 4 to 5 times every week, or like some even did it once a day. And very open. And when the girls got the question, it was like, never.
Yeah.
Which is complete bullshit. I know this, but it's like, here we are, we guys, we just open up, and girls are like, you know, they don't even shit, they don't even fart.
That's the same thing. We don't shit.
No, exactly.
We don't.
No, just fart flowers. It's not that it's embarrassing, it's just that it's none of your business. And,
it's private.
It's very private, and yeah, till we release our sex tape.
Yeah.
When all of this shit is going downhill.
Yeah. When we're desperate.
When we're desperate for the money and the attention. Old Englund sex tape. Great. It might start with me making my own sex tape.
The masturbation.
I don't know. Let's not make a poll about that. Chris LaFrance, question for the upcoming fucking with the wife. Louise seems like an amazing woman, Ola. Have you ever felt like she was way out of your league? I mean, we've known each other for a long time, since like...
7 years old?
From when we were like 7 years old, because we went to the same school, and then we didn't see each other for a long while, and then we met again, and obviously I fell in love with you, and you were beautiful, and you're still beautiful, by the way. Shit, retract that. You are beautiful, and nice save. And obviously I've not had the best self-esteem maybe throughout the years. I mean, you're young, and you know, you go through life and, you know, being insecure about things, and obviously you were way over my league. But that doesn't stop me from stalking. And if you don't have the looks, you have to put on some charm. It's like everything else, you have to work for it.
I guess.
You know, if you work for it, eventually you'll get success. That's what I do.
I think mostly be yourself. You know, it's like not work for it too much.
Yes.
Like pretending to be someone you're not, because you will always see through that. Maybe not at first, but after. You want to have someone...
Did I portray myself as being someone else?
No.
No, good.
Just to, you know, reassure that you're not talking about doing something that you're not. It's just...
Good. I think it's probably why we still are together, because we always were like cards out right from the start. Like no bullshit or anything like that. It's just like, you know, you are who you are. You've always been like this, and then we kind of grown together into this unity. I'm trying to sound smart, but I'm like, no.
Sorry.
I'm trying to sound like I know what I'm talking about. But
that was almost like a lyric for a song or something.
No, Costa. Hi, Ola and Louise. How are you doing? Do you want to read a question?
No.
Okay. Hi, Ola and Louise. How are you doing? Question for Louise. Has Ola ever made a serenade to you?
I don't know. Have you?
Let's do
oh,
it now.
no.
So close. So close. I don't think I have.
No.
Because I wouldn't be able to make it without laughing. Because whoever can take that serious, it's beyond me. So, okay.
Whoops.
Oh my god, it's tuned weird. It's gonna be a sad serenade. Shit. I didn't plan this, so... Louise, I wanna stick it in you.
Okay.
Give me babies. Please push it out. Lots and lots of babies. But not too many, please. Great.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I forgot that I tuned that weird, so it's that was a mistake, but it was a nice serenade. Now I've done it. It happened on camera, and now we can all go on with our lives. Alex Osborne, hello Louise. I would like to ask for our joint FAQ. Please, what advice would you give to people who want to stay healthy whilst on tour? I will be interested to hear Louise's professional opinion as well as Ola's personal experience. Cheers.
I know it's kind of hard with choosing food when you're on tour.
Yes.
Like you cannot always make choices. You just eat what is given to you.
When you're out touring, it's catering. usually, most of the time, and then you get dinner at the venue or whatever, or you get a buyout where you go and decide your own food, basically. But the problem with touring is that you have no idea when you're going to eat. You have no idea when you get to the venue, and it's very scattered type of eating, and you don't know if sound check might be right in the middle of dinner time, and then maybe you're on to go on set like 1 or 1.5 hours after that. You don't want to eat because you don't want to eat just before you go on set. You're going to puke. So it's.
I would say a good choice or a good thing to do is always have some extra in your bag, like a sandwich or nuts or something like that, just to be sure to not get too hungry.
My trick was that I always took a banana.
Yeah.
And had I always had a banana in my backpack, but also to every morning when we ate breakfast at hotels to eat a shit ton of breakfast, because you have no idea when you're going to eat next.
Yeah.
That was basically the diet right there.
And you're not going to go on stage right after breakfast.
Exactly. So
anyway.
I just eat like a fucking asshole for breakfast. And then that could probably take me through the day up until dinner time or something like that. It's not easy on tour. It also depends where you are. How do you travel? Like in the US, for instance, you go with tour buses. So eventually you make like a truck stop or something like that. Then it's truck food, which sucks. Then if you go on tour in like South America and you play every night, there's like a shit ton of flying. So you go up, you play late, go to the airport early morning, and to fly to the next place, which is really far, like 5 hours of flying maybe, and then repeat and repeat. So it really depends on where you tour, and it's not easy. The vegan option there is a good choice, I guess, and just to have shit in your backpack as well, like a banana. And I usually take candy bars and just throw in there. Yeah. After a show, when we're going to our hotels, we kind of go like, okay, what can I bring for me to the next day? Can I take this bag of chips or a bag of whatever, and this cheese? Put it in there and I can have a little snack or whatever. Christopher Svensson, hi Englund. Question for both of you. What's your favorite thing about the new office?
What's your favorite thing?
Just the office. It's my favorite thing. No, maybe this. That other one's going to be super annoyed by. Oh, we have to play Pong. Okay, let's go. Oh! I'm too
How
good
do
for
I
this.
release it?
You don't.
Okay.
Look at that. Curveball. Yeah! Look at that. Ooh! Yeah! Who will win? I want to make the curveballs.
Okay.
So yes, that's a great thing. No, but I think the best part about this office is I think it's the space.
Yeah.
And it's actually to also have, for me to have 2 desks is amazing. Yeah. I have this desk and this desk. The desk is where I sit and work my music and my videos. And then I can go out to the other desk where it's like, okay, that's emails, that's,
that's playing computer games.
Playing Apex or Doom Eternal and, pay bills and, that bullshit. Yeah. So I try to at least kind of, not email from this computer. Yeah. So I have my other computers to send emails and stuff like that. That's probably my best and, my favorite thing about this office. And,
I think having the space is so good. Like, you don't have to think about if you bring stuff. No. Because there are room. Yep. Before you had, okay, we have 4 new guitars coming. Where we're gonna put them? Yep. We need to ship out guitars, but now it's like, it's just.
Yeah. Our home is not barricaded with things now. Yeah. That is very nice.
Our home looks nice.
Our home looks great. Matt Nunes, you have said the word baby a lot in the last videos. Are you and Louise trying to make it, or are you expecting a new baby? I think we talked about this before.
I think we had a question before.
Oh yeah.
But no more babies. But we're still gonna make them.
We're still gonna try and make them.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
We're gonna try and make them, but not have them. The process is still happening. The process of making babies. It's just the end result is not gonna happen.
Before we even got kids, I thought I wanted to have more than 2. Mm-hmm. But then when there was such a long time between the kids, it feels like no. It's.
It feels like a restart.
Yeah.
So
it's
back lovely. Kids are lovely, and it's amazing, an amazing experience. But
But it's so nice now. They don't need any diapers. They don't need breastfeeding.
You don't need an extra backpack to bring with you.
Yeah,
with
waking
shit.
up at several times every night. It's
not
so
like you
many
keep
things.
shit in your backpack. It's the stuff you have to have the kids not shit, like diapers and extra clothes and.
Yeah, it's so nice just to take the kids by their hands and let's go do something.
Exactly.
And now it feels like it's kind of good to stop with 2 because there's just 2 parents. You can have one kid
Logistically, it's a lot simpler.
Yeah, and
with 2.
fitting in the car and stuff like that, going by taxi, it's a lot of things.
Have you ever bought your kids a plane ticket?
That's
expensive. It's just as expensive as a human being, an adult.
As a human being.
As an adult.
Because they're an animal.
Yes, animals cost just as much as us human beings. No, so it's just flying somewhere with the kids. Is God damn, it's expensive to travel.
It is.
Train is good. We take train. So no more babies, thank you. Only me saying babies because it's fun. Mel Gamer, hey Ola, big fan here. I have been watching your channel for as long as I can remember. I have a fact question for both Louise and yourself. What is the story behind you 2 starting a relationship together? Was it love at first sight?
I think we had this question
We've sort of already answered it.
Every FAQ.
Yes. For me, it was love at first sight. For Louise, it was more of a process. We already covered this. It's...
you go watch the other FAQs.
Yes. Exactly. We talked about this earlier in this FAQ as well. It's charm,
working hard, stalking
works, and a good personality helps. Good hands, guitar player hands. I was just thinking a good guitar player hands are good at playing guitar. Okay. Ellis Gordon, awesome. 2 questions for Louise and Ola. Who has the best burps, loudness, length, in tune, and whose farts smell the worst or best? These questions will definitely propel you to defend your personality of the year. Stay safe. So I want to win next year's best personality, so I guess we have to answer this question. Who has the best burps? I mean, it goes without saying, I think.
I think there's kind of hard competition there.
Okay. I think I have the most loud, length and in tune burps, but you have the most surprising burps. It's like, what the f was that? Was that a cat? Like, did you step on a cat? No, it was Louise burping. And it's like, wow, it's really surprising. And that's a skill on itself right there. Farts, I mean, women, they don't fart.
No, of course not.
No. And
we already settled that.
Yeah. No, so obviously it's my farts that smell and sound the worst.
But they're not too bad.
Oh, good.
They are much worse.
It all comes down to eating as well, right?
I think so.
I mean, if you eat shit, you're gonna smell like shit.
And I'm the one choosing the food.
Yes, exactly. So watermelon is good. Makes your farts smell like
and raspberries.
Raspberries and not things like fast food.
Yeah.
And
a lot of meat.
Meat, red meat. 81 JMFK. Fact question for Louise. What is her favorite thing to do when she goes to Namm? Does she like to go to a certain booth or get out and sightsee? I love how you think that she might, have a favorite booth to go to at a music show when she's not really into music. But I applaud you still for it's a good question. But I guess do you have a favorite booth at Namm?
Normally the 14 one, but
I was thinking like the trumpet section or like the flute section or something like that.
Oh no.
The cymbal section.
You can have the opposite, like the least favorite.
Okay, what's your least favorite Namm booth?
I don't know. Maybe one of the trumpet ones or the drumming ones.
I think the cymbal ones are the worst.
Yeah.
The Sabian and stuff like people go and test cymbals. It's the absolute worst.
What I do like about Namm is like meeting all of the people.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so nice meeting people that you have met before,
or
you have talked to or
online.
mailed with. Mm-hmm. Before and like seeing them in real, that's really nice.
Yeah.
And you meet a lot of those people.
This past Namm, I think the absolute most favorite thing was actually the member meetup.
Yeah.
To meet all my Discord friends, or not all, but a big chunk of them at least.
It was about 30 people or
35 people, I think. It was just a lot of fun to meet those guys. And
that was really nice.
I was having a really good time. I got drunk. It was fun. It's like the company party. For a guy like me, for instance, that I don't have any colleagues except Louise and my colleagues that live in other countries, but I meet them there, and all the other people in the business as well. All the artists and all the other YouTubers and all that. It's real nice. It's like it's a big meeting for everyone.
And for us, it's also nice that, back here in Sweden, it's always cold and dark in January.
Yeah, we go there and it's like
Namm
Swedish
is like a Swedish summer.
Yep.
The best of
It's a good
summer
break
days.
of the winter.
It's really nice.
Infernal Elevator. Hey Ola, could you teach Louise a riff? Can you do a riff of the day together?
Do I have to?
Riff of the baby! Riff of the day! Okay.
I have a guitar.
Do you know how to sit with a guitar?
I think so.
Okay.
It feels like I need to...
You discovered a problem for guitar players.
That's
why some people have foot stands.
Yeah.
So that's
I think I
good
would
first
need
step.
Or
You can do it like that, exactly. Or you can hold it classical if you want. But when you chug, you use the lowest strings, okay?
Yeah.
So let's just do an E. So you press that and that. And then it's just this and this, okay? Exactly, okay? Amazing! She's muting! That's what I want to show. Okay, do that again.
I've been watching your...
Oh, she watched Chugging with Ola. Oh, she's been chugging more than Chugging with Ola, just saying. Okay, that's great. Can you pick harder? Like, try.
I don't know.
You don't have to push harder here, just push harder here.
Doesn't sound really nice.
But it's the first step that matters. Okay, so you're gonna learn sad but true.
Putting my boob here.
Great. That's what it's made
holder.
for. Exactly. That's the intro. It's dun dun dun.
Okay.
Okay. Great. Now comes the hard part. Okay. And then you pull it off. Oh, yeah, and then pull off. You just need to...
Have you seen my nails?
Oh, look at these fingers. Oh, okay, let's stop. Don't want to hurt these fingers too much. Sad but true. Riff of the day.
That was really sad.
That was great.
My mic is just...
Let me fix that.
You just want to touch me.
Exactly. And now everyone's going to be, Ola, you sexist asshole.
Touching your own
You should
wife.
respect your woman more. Well, thank you. Just saying that. Boom, hey you. Louise, what annoys you about Ola?
I don't know. If you want a serious answer, maybe
I'm ready.
watching the phone too much.
Yep.
Kinda annoying, yeah. So if I try to say something, I don't know if you're listening or not. So I have to repeat myself.
I'm always listening, but
but you're not hearing.
But exactly, I'm always hearing, but I'm not listening.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, but yeah. No, I know that.
Yeah.
That's something.
And I know you know that.
Exactly, and it's something I'm working on. I'm trying to think about it, but I have all these amazing friends on Discord that I need to talk to as well.
Yeah,
but occasionally it's also Reddit.
Yeah, and sometimes it actually is important.
Often,
like
most of the times, it is actually work or like something related to work. But I'm trying my best. Right?
Aren't I?
David Cruz, 7117. How do you both stand working with each other at home and at work? I understand it's family business, but sometimes families get into a shit pile of an argument. Ola, your eyes are dreamy. Oh, thank you.
That's nice.
We don't argue.
I think that how we can work together is like we don't really work together. We just
have sex and then we set up. No, what?
We work at the same place more or less. It's like I have my stuff and you have your stuff. It's not like we're constantly doing stuff together. And I think also that we have been together for so long that it's natural for us. I guess.
I think people think that in a relationship that you're supposed to argue. We don't yell at each other.
No.
At all.
We yell at the kids.
I yell at the kids. Monsters.
That's another type of relationship.
At least it's you and me
Against the kids.
Against the kids.
Yeah. We're a team.
Yeah, we're a team against those fuckers. We had a discussion here, and we were not arguing, but the cameras went on a memory card. That's how long we've been talking. So that was the last question. Thank you so much. And see you next week. Be careful out there. What tips? What do you do?
Wash your hands.
Wash your ass. And also...
There, on top, around, everywhere, okay?
Also in ass, stick a finger in there and, soap it up. Don't lick each other's ass, that's what I read. It's not good. Then you get shit in your face and probably some corona with that as well. So be careful with that. Thank you to all of my members out there. You guys are super amazing. I'll see you on Discord later. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. Good talk. This is fucked up. This doesn't feel right at all. And we shouldn't.
This is so much better.
It is. I'm used to this.
Yeah.
But shaking your hand like this. Hell, this is weird.
Hi.
Oh, this is us before sex, by the way. Hello. Should we engage in the sexual act? Yes. Thank you.
Yes, please.
And then we start the.